Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. And in this episode, we're gonna continue where we left off in the last one. So in the last one, we just got the VIP pass. We have to go set an audience with Akira, Kanoe. We have to go set an audience with him. Hey, where did that guy come from? The one behind. Oh, dang. So I have received a couple of requests in this game, making it only to be Thor, because I like his little boom. Yeah, so I'm actually playing it straight away. I haven't really stopped since when you guys watched the last episode, because I didn't feel like stopping because this game is so entertaining, and I can. Are we done? Okay, so I'm going to go straight with the storyline. I have received more requests.
VIP pass accepted. You are cleared to board.
Alright, it's open. Let's make our way to the castle.
Isn't there usually 3 cores? Oh, this is the 3rd core. Yeah, so that means there's one more boss or a boss type battle here. Or a battle more harder than normal.
This is a prison key.
This must be an air traffic control tower for the airships.
Huh?
It might be a good idea to get this place under control if we want to stay afloat.
Agreed. We can stop the other airships. It might reduce enemy reinforcements later on.
All right then, that's the plan. Let's make shit happen.
Okay, so we have received requests. Some of I have to fight the guard dog of Hades as one of them. So Cerberus. I'm curious what this core would be, huh? But we're gonna skip that now because I just want to go on with the story. A Medice badge.
Interesting. A Medice company badge. Its symmetrical design is rather appealing.
We've cleared all of the prison keeps. Let's go ahead and board the airship.
Yeah, so... Because I think I've been holding off. I feel like I've been holding off for the storyline. Here we go.
Stolen from the tower immediately. This is your only warning.
Like a phantom thief would ever return what they stole.
I shall take great pleasure in granting you your destruction.
Okay.
Here it comes.
I've got one of them as well.
Ooh, an explosion! Exploding shadows and smithereens! Nothing! Strong as always!
Persona! Event! You're mine.
Don't worry, I've got it.
It's over.
It's a strong one! Exploit its weakness to hurt!
I am. That's what I'm doing.
Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
Let's go.
Stop that.
Whoa, that was sweet.
Oh, I love how these do so much more damage now.
Your health is bad!
I'm wasting so much mana fighting you.
This is your chance!
I wasted so much mana on you, but you gave me a showtime.
Looks like we finally cleared up the rabble.
The problem is with this, because I'm wasting. His magic uses so much magic mana compared to the old game.
Definitely doesn't look like a cop.
What?
Whoa, the airship's huge. Seeing it up close, it's much larger than I imagined.
Yeah.
Alright, let's hop on and take this thing straight to the castle. I don't think it is a castle. I don't think there is a castle. I think he's on the airship. Am I wrong? And they're going straight to the to a castle, or we're fighting on the airship?
An airship. The view from the sky was truly breathtaking.
All right.
Legs still
Yeah,
feel
this
all
is.
rubbery when I walk.
I thought it was fun. In fact, I'd like to go again.
Hey, knock yourself out. Just save it for after we take down Kanoe.
Or did I, in the last episode, leave too early? Oh, hey.
Yo, what the hell's all this?
You can do it, Akira!
Bring those villains to justice!
Huh?
There's so many people. What's going on?
Are these all the shadows who've had their hearts changed?
The Great Akira's Hero Show will begin momentarily.
What?
Please gather in front of the stage and show your support.
Hero show? By Kanoe? This sounds interesting. Let's go see.
All right.
No. Take a closer look. The guards are on the lookout.
If they spot us, we get swarmed, and then it's game over.
We should probably fall back for now.
Something like this happened in Sapporo, didn't it? You mean the He Horde? That was mirrored by the huge cleanup campaign in the real world, right? This may be the same thing.
Huh. Does that mean Kanoe's doing some kind of show in the real world right now?
Which begs the question, will this crowd go away once he's finished?
We need more information. Maybe we should go back to the real world and see for ourselves.
Alright, if you think it'll help, we'll head back. Let's see just what Kanoe is up to.
Okay, it's time to pull out.
He's gonna spread more nonsense about the Phantom Thieves. He's going on TV to explain the Phantom Thieves are bad, they're evil, they shouldn't exist. Only I can have that such a power. I am a true hero. I knew it. What are you gonna say bullcrap now, huh?
Mr. Kanoe, the Emma app developed by your company Medice has become immensely popular all around the world. With Japan's creative industries starting to reach their limits, it's wonderful to hear about such a remarkable breakthrough in AI technology. I hear many have high expectations for you as a leading figure in this country, Mr. Kanoe.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm all that. I do plan to do the best I can, though. The world is about to undergo a massive transformation, and I'm hoping to steer it in the right direction. Oh, thank you. You're too kind.
Well, sounds like you've got their support.
You stole their support!
That reminds me. I've heard that Emma's servers are kept at the Tokyo Radio Tower. Way back when, the Tokyo Radio Tower was used to usher Japan into a new era of communication. Perhaps this time around, Emma will play a similar role and bring us into the age of AI.
Yes, that's certainly the idea. As of now, AI is still a fledgling technology, but I've no doubt that it's going to make all of our lives that much easier.
And as a testament to that, it's worth noting there were several areas that openly lamented the halt in Emma's service the other day. Why do you think the Phantom Thieves would target Emma of all things?
Naturally, Emma holds a vast amount of personal data. Perfect target for a gang of crooks, if you ask me. Or perhaps they're just opposed to my ideas of AI making the world a better place. All that talk about them being champions of the meek and downtrodden is likely no more real than those cheap masks they hide behind. They threaten anyone they disagree with, and rob them of their free will if they don't comply. Evil people performing evil deeds. Nothing more. We won't be defeated by some ragtag group of petty criminals. I'm more than determined to battle their injustices to the very end.
Mr. Kanoe, you held a press conference the other day and mentioned your distinct hatred for the evils of this world. Might that stem from personal experience?
Yes, I suppose you might say that. As a child, I was caught in a rather unfortunate incident in which I lost someone very close to me. I'd wager it was that incident that caused me to harbor such disdain for wrongdoing. However you look at it, I can't allow the Phantom Thieves to continue doing as they please.
Lies.
I couldn't agree more. I think we'd all like to see this Phantom Thieves case resolved as soon as possible.
Lies. Lies. If you say that, how can you let the hit and run be thing?
Hero show thing.
Bastard! Where's he get off with all that shit?
Yeah, but he's got a crapload of people behind him. He's trending like you wouldn't believe on social media.
Have all those people had their hearts changed too?
No, it's not like it was with Natsume. These are just regular old fans.
So everyone's being won over by Kanoe's charm without ever knowing what he's really like.
His track record with Medice certainly is impressive.
Oh, come on! The guy's full of shit!
Without knowing who he is on the inside, he probably seems like he really cares about making the world a better place.
This isn't much different from what happened with Shido.
What's wrong?
People do tend to pick the safer choices in life.
Is that true?
In a life of nothing but decisions, there's always a fear of not knowing what comes next. Without knowing what lies in store, people often end up turning to the thing that gives them the best answer. So when it comes down to it, they're more inclined to latch on to whoever's gonna make things easier.
First it was Shido, and now it's Kanoe. Actually, this might be even worse, seeing as Emma is a lot more up close and personal with people.
But is it really okay to live like that? Leaving everything up to something else?
Well, the truth is, not everyone believes in themselves enough to do otherwise. Not like I'm one to talk. But that's why we're exposing the real villain here. So we can bring those people back to their senses.
Right. We can't let them change everyone's hearts for their own schemes anymore.
We're gonna tear down that stupid jail of his, and then I'm putting my foot straight up his... Oh, maybe we hold off until we get some grub, yeah?
You've gotta be kidding me.
That certainly cut the tension. Now that you mention it, I'm hungry too. We were running around in that jail for quite some time. Dinner time! What'll it be? We are in Osaka, so we'd be crazy not to do takoyaki, right?
That sounds nice. I've been wanting to walk around and try a little of everything, honestly.
Whoa, going kinda overboard on the toppings, don't you think?
No. You never say no to cheese.
So good! Oh yeah, no trip to Osaka is complete without him.
I'm actually surprised. Each shop really does taste different.
Looks like trying a bunch of different places was a good call.
Oh, so this is the authentic Osaka flavor. And best of all, it's affordable.
Aren't you gonna have some, Mona? It's too hot for me right now. I'll just have some once it cools off.
I'm sorry you can't join in with us, Sophia.
Well, I am an AI. I'll just have to make do with the data.
Don't let it get you down, Sophia. We'll bring some to the jail later.
Really? Thank you.
Man, traveling around and chowing down like this is the freaking best! Would have been nice if Gramps could have tagged along.
He was close enough to make it home, so I think he wanted to go see Akane-chan. She was probably waiting for him, too.
I hope they get more time with one another once this case is settled.
Yeah, and then Gramps can shower Akane in gifts and treat her like a princess and stuff.
There's something I still don't understand.
What is this?
Why did Kanoe bother to create the jails in the first place?
Wasn't it because that Owada dude told him to?
But I don't think that was the only reason. We heard in his jail that he wanted to save people, didn't we?
But he's doing the exact
One
opposite.
look around his jail, and it's clear that he totally believes in what he's doing. He thinks he's the perfect embodiment of justice.
It's true. He does see himself as a hero. Are you suggesting he isn't acting for his own gain?
At the very least, he must have his own reasons for taking part in all of this.
We'll know for sure once we meet the Monarch face to face. For now, let's just focus on the problem at hand.
Yeah, you're right. We'll eat up and get our strength back for today.
Well, I'm taking the rest then.
As if! Like you really need all that.
Hey, it's first come, first served at this point. You guys better hurry before I swipe it all.
I, Haru Okumura, accept your challenge.
Wait! I want some too!
Okay, with that said, I'm just... He said he wants to be a hero. He believes in his own justice and what he's doing.
How's it going?
But there's an easy way of knowing right from wrong. And in this case, you know it's wrong to pin it against someone that hasn't done the wrong. He has. He's also covering up a hit and run with his powers. I don't understand what he's thinking. How is he thinking he's a hero? We can finally storm the castle. Let's all meet up at the hideout once preparations are complete. What's this? We're gonna head to the jail. If you got a minute, stop by and see me, yeah? I got something cool. It's gonna blow your mind. Oh, everybody's at different spots now.
Let's get to work. Here's what I found. You're accepting this request? You're doing this one? You're doing this one? You're accepting this request? Okay, let's do our... Are you double checking the request?
Okay, let me quickly go do this because it unlocks everything else. Okay, that is now done. What did Skull want? He's over at the other end. I'm curious what Skull needs. I need to go. I should talk to everybody. I've done all the requests by them. I got the trophy saying that I've done all the requests by the Phantom Thieves, so... Wouldn't imagine I need to keep talking to them. Oh. Hey, there you are. You know how we gotta fight Kanoe pretty soon? I went out and got us a little something to pump us up. It's some kind of white powder. Yeah, I heard high quality shit. One that tastes like you'll get hooked. Hang on, Ryuji. You don't want people getting the wrong idea. The hell are you talking about? This is... Oh. It's flour.
Why not?
Okay. I was getting the wrong idea. Okay, so now let's go continue with the dungeon. That was more exciting than this half. We still have to leave, so...
Very well.
I'm not gonna fight that server stomp yet. That's probably gonna kick us ass. Kick my ass. I wasn't struggling, but Seth was annoying. So I'm guessing Cerberus is as well. Wait. Yeah, they're fine. Huh?
Hell yeah!
Looks like everyone's up and at 'em. Let's get back to the castle.
Looks like we made it. All right, let's move. Back.
Am I in the right place? You wouldn't be able to jump. Okay, let's take the hit. Well, they wanted to take the airship again. Oh, I ran right past this. This is where probably the checkpoint was. That's probably why I didn't see it.
No enemies nearby. Let's go on ahead.
For some reason, I had the thought I was had to jump on the roof. Okay, it's all clear. Of course. Of course. Let's not use so much magic.
It's over. Let's go.
Let's go. Magic I can get back, that's fine.
Set up. Finish him off. Strike.
Save mana for now. Because I reckon a boss is coming up soon. Wait, what? Okay, that's what I was doing now.
Looks like you can jump on it. Move to the right, and we'll run circles around the enemy.
Okay.
Guess that hero show or whatever's wrapped up.
I wonder what it was like. Kind of curious, honestly.
Oh, you want to go see one sometime? We can go to a Featherman show.
Once we
I'm
get
guessing it's
in the
like
castle,
Power Rangers.
We're headed straight for the roof. Are you ready?
Oh, you know it! That's why I saved my magic. That's That's why I showed my magic. Oh, here we are.
The coast is clear. Let's make a break for the top.
It's not clear.
I'm kinda surprised how easy it was to get inside.
We are VIPs.
A little quiet for a castle. That's not normal, is it?
I don't think so.
I've got a bad feeling about this. This is usually when everything goes wrong.
Yep, there it is. Trap.
It's so pretty.
Whatever it's doing, it can't be good.
Intruders detected. Executing forced removal.
Wait, is this thing a teleporter?
It's a freaking trap. We gotta bail.
Wait, Skull, if you try to leave the circle...
You'll get ripped apart?
You gotta be shitting me.
What? What happened?
It seems we've been forcibly teleported somewhere.
Ugh, I don't feel so good. I think I'm warp sick.
What, so we're locked up? Ah, man. I feel like getting caught's all we ever do anymore.
We have to get out of here, and quickly.
Hey, just try to stay calm. In times like these, the best thing to do is to carefully check your surroundings.
The door's open on the other side. I wonder if there's a way for us to get over there.
It can't be as simple as a vent. Come on.
Ooh, treasure chest. Let's open it.
Huh? Where? Huh? Where? Where? Treasure.
What's
treasure?
that?
Treasure. I don't see treasure. Where's treasure? You... Why is it as simple as a vent? Really? That's... Treasure.
What's in it? The
be honest.
RNG gods smile upon us.
This is... you can't believe how disappointed I am. It's just as simple as a vent to get out of that jail. No boss battle would have probably been better.
Seems they're unaware.
Show me your true attack.
This is our chance. Don't waste it. Strike.
Let's go. We're almost there.
Yes?
Strong, everyone.
This is it.
I'll reveal
That all you got?
Another vent.
What do you think? Pull it off?
All right, let him have it.
Strike!
Well, at least the battles are easy enough that I don't need to actually use magic. I have to go in this area.
An easy win.
What's this? Security room? Yes, I've seen that before. I didn't see that, however. It's not that hard. Oh, whoa.
Persona!
It's not worth using it.
Whoa, that was sweet!
It's not worth using it. I might as well just heal
Okay.
later on.
A new move?
don't need-
Congratulations.
We can always use it.
Not shadow.
Here we go. That's the teleporter.
How did you escape? Quit resisting and come quietly!
I took the vents. That's how I escaped.
Whoops, looks like we got company.
So these are the jerks that sprung the trap on us?
I guess we should say thanks. Quit resisting and get stomped.
And I'm kind of disappointed how I'm not further down in the dungeon or something. Like, oh, damn. Damn. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm kind of disappointed how I wasn't sent off into the distance or into the night.
Wow, that was wonderful.
Where All that happened was teleporter. It wasn't really a teleporter. It was just moved into the next room. That very disappointing.
This elevator looks like it'll take us up, but we've got it on lockdown.
There must be a mechanism to release it somewhere.
This must be the security room. It looks like we can unlock that elevator from here.
So if we release the lock, we'll be able to keep going up. Can you hack it, Oracle?
Of course. Just give me the word. And don't forget to cover my 6. All right, hacking in. Make sure you back me up.
Okay, this dungeon's getting very repetitive. Anybody else? Yeah, you guys got that one. Save it until we really need it, Haru. We're getting attacked? I didn't think you were getting attacked.
Let's go. You're mine.
Disappear. And we're done.
Ladies and gentlemen, your hack is now complete.
I didn't even need to use these things.
Stronger every day.
Hi. I don't need it. If I want it, I'll grab it later.
I don't see any shadows.
Well, Ryuji's on 65 now, isn't he? And Morgana. And Haru. So Yusuke, Sophia. And let's go Makoto.
Yes, elevator's working. Let's head on up.
I'm going in with full health. Because, oh no, I should save.
We should be able to ride all the way up to the top.
No, we have to get out and go into
Before we get there.
the other room first.
Just that would have been a little too easy. Come on.
Oh, does he have
let's
one?
greet our guests.
Getting lots of shadow readings here. You guys are just gonna have to hold out.
Man, it's fine. We've got this.
Get going, Sugar. Enemy stop. Send it off with a super.
We don't need it. So what, we meant to survive 16 seconds? Yeah. And we've got this. I don't really need this other yet. Only 5 seconds left. And we're at the top.
Finally at the top.
About damn time. Let's roll.
Like, as how decent that was, that could have been longer.
Seems we're quite a ways up.
Have we reached the roof yet?
No. Does it look like we're in the roof when we're indoors?
There's an enemy nearby. Oh, this one looks tough.
Hey.
Dare oppose the great hero Akira. My lightning will turn you into dust.
What's your weaknesses, huh? Tell me. Oh, it's just Thor again.
Persona!
Your weakness. Alright, it's you. I'm slow.
Take this! Persona!
Nice, Joker. You hit its weakness. You pulled that off quite well.
Bad boy. Well, what's the point of me saving my mana? I know we're going to be using this again. I know I'll have to leave the dungeon again, so might as well use it.
Let's go!
The enemy's no pushover. Target its weakness with
I don't need to save my magic. I'm not thinking this through. I could have been using my magic from the beginning.
That's it, Joker!
Look at this. When I start using my magic, you're a pushover.
You're mine! Persona!
Bye-bye. Bye. See you later. You enjoy your little pushover, Papa. Okay, now we should be locked out. If I have to fight the boss now and I've used all my magic.
An elevator.
Yo, we have to go up even more?
It looks really high. I can't even see the top.
Well, given Konoe's elevated opinion of himself, I'd say this is par for the course.
Guess we're going up then. We've got to get those desires back.
This is not seeming like there's like a core. What's it called? The room where they feel hurt. Am I going straight into a boss battle?
Everyone, look!
We have to send the calling card. Of course we can't.
Birdcage. So this place has one too.
Every jail we've seen so far has.
But why would Kanoe's jail possess one? Is he not the mastermind behind all this?
See?
I don't know.
Certain woman.
Kanoe's supposed to be the one who created the jails.
No, he's not.
So he would have to know how they work. It wouldn't
No,
make
he's
sense
not.
otherwise.
No, he's not.
In which case, the only explanation is that he's trapped himself here with trauma of his own. Why would he do something like that? It could
He's
be
not
necessary
in
to
charge.
creating a jail.
Does that mean Kanoe's got some dark past too?
Yes, he couldn't protect some lady, and now he is hero
That's
of justice.
confident? I don't know. Doesn't really fit his image, if you ask me.
So what's the plan then? You said we need a key if we want to open this thing, right?
That's correct. And we can get a hint as to its whereabouts by touching the birdcage.
You're up, Wolf. Your turn to shine.
All right, sure. So I just touch this thing, right?
Good luck. Make sure you don't let go right away.
Don't go crying on us, Gramps.
Huh?
Oof. Listen to that wolf howl.
I've heard stories of cries that could shake the heavens. Could this be one of them? It's almost operatic.
You guys don't even know, man. That shit seriously hurts.
Quiet! I hear something.
Abuse? Please, that's ridiculous. We do have a dog. Maybe that's what they heard? Right, Akira?
Hey, whose voice is that?
It's that.
Doesn't seem to be Kanoe's.
But he said Akira. Isn't that Konoe's first name?
Whether it was your dog or not, Kanoe-san, we got a tip that you've been physically abusing your son. Apparently, Akira-kun has a scar on his arm to prove it.
Look, he fell over. How many times do I have to say it? Are we done here? I'd like to be left alone.
You little shit! You see all this trouble you're causing me? Keep your goddamn mouth shut and do as I say.
Oh! That sounds like a harsh beating! Damn!
Damn. What the hell was that?
Kanoe's past. We were viewing the trauma he keeps locked away in his heart.
Trauma?
There, there. Good boy. Who's a good wolf?
What, a pet? You guys could have warned me about that.
Well, it's not like you asked.
I feel like I've heard that excuse before.
Yeah, from yourself.
Getting back on track, I heard one of the voices mention something about abuse.
Was Kanoe abused by his father?
That's terrible.
It's pretty messed up, but it doesn't justify all the skeevy shit he's been doing.
Indeed, what's past is past. Nothing changes the fact that Akira Kanoe is an incredibly dangerous man who changes others' hearts and robs them of their free will.
Right. We've got to stop it. So if being abused is the source of his trauma, then what exactly is his plan here?
We're just gonna have to ask him about it. Up close and personal.
Yeah, but first, we need the key to the birdcage. Let's head back to the real world and try to find the source of that voice.
Hey, Joker? Was Kanoe really treated badly by his own father? Zenkichi and Akane were on bad terms, but nothing like that ever happened between them. Why did that happen to Kanoe? Aren't they family?
Oh, that's a tough question to ask and answer. Could be a lot of reasons some hearts are filled with hate.
So some humans are just like that then.
I'm surprised you got that, but yeah.
Joker, do you think family is important?
I do.
I do too. If I ever get family or friends, I want to support them as much as I can. I learned that from the Phantom Thieves. I wonder how Kanoe must have felt back then.
Hey, come on you two, let's get going!
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's go, Joker.
The way Sophia's dressed, you would imagine her powers are ice. She should have been like more holy if you want her to be like light. Capes and...
Hey.
Based on the voices, it's pretty clear we have to head to Kanoe's childhood home. Zenkichi's tracking the address down now. Considering what we've seen so far, we're probably gonna run across the warden there. Let's make sure we're ready as we can be. Then meet up with Zenkichi at the hideout. Oh, I'm ready. Oh, why am I back here? To the hideout! To the hideout! I need to buy some healing items.
I should write something.
I need to buy healing items. Please. And then I'm ready to go. No, I didn't want to go to the Velvet Room. Sorry.
Hello, Trickster.
The communication between you, like from you, is not very here in this game.
Well, who's it for? Which
And
one?
you know what? I've already got all the mistakes.
There's a sale happening. Now's your chance to shop. You want this? Thanks a bunch. How many would you like? You want thanks a bunch. How many would you like? You want thanks a bunch.
I want to buy everything. I'll buy your shop out.
You want thanks a bunch. How many would you like? You want thanks a bunch. How many would you like? You want thanks a bunch. How many would you like? You want thanks a bunch.
I don't really need to buy these ones, but I will, because I have
You want thanks a bunch.
almost 2 million yen.
How many would you like? You want thanks a bunch.
Which is only like 2 grand, isn't it?
Thanks a bunch. How many would you like? You want thanks a bunch. How many would you like? You want thanks a bunch. You want thanks a bunch. You want thanks a bunch.
And then I might as well buy all this stuff and also cook. That will give me even more healing items. Worst case scenario is I might need to use them. It's not that the boss battles are hard, it's just they tend to go out by my mistakes. And I tend to get hurt very badly. I love buying out items. I wish I had this much money in the real life.
You will face the bun. You will face the bun. How
It
much
just-
would you like? You face the bun.
I've never had a
Would you
spending
like?
spree
You
like
face
this,
the bun.
where you buy out everything.
What should we make?
Absolutely. Missing items.
You want to make that?
Yeah, yes.
You want to make that?
Yes.
All done.
Looks delicious! Oh, good idea. Looks good. Hey, that sounds good.
Miso ramen.
Oh, good idea. Looks good. Oh, good idea. Looks delicious.
Yeah, I heard you can make it.
Hey, that sounds good.
All done.
Looks good. You want to make that?
All done.
Looks delicious. You want to make that? Looks good.
She.
What's on the menu?
Oh, are you cooking?
Ah, okay. So I never realized that people actually helped me when I cooked. But let's go to the destination. Let's see what's on plan number uno. That's not his house, is it? He's not rich.
We're here. This is the place.
So, this is Akira Konoe's family home?
Do you suppose Kanoe's father still lives here?
No. He died 20 years ago.
What?
I found some police records of an incident that happened here back then. A burglar forced his way into the home and stabbed Kanoe's father to death.
How tragic.
Most items of value were gone, so it was ruled as both a robbery and a homicide. I never found the culprit.
And what did Kanoe do? He lived here too, right?
He was 8 years old at the time and was the only survivor. Apparently, he managed to hide in a closet. If this is the birthplace of Kanoe's trauma, we'll probably uncover the truth about his father's murder as well.
We'll find out what happened.
Yes. Let's do what we came here to do.
I'm inputting the keyword now. Everyone, get ready to enter.
So, was it just the father or the rest of the family as well? Or was the burglar even here to exist? Oh.
This room. Are we inside the house now?
Looks like it. 20 years into the past.
Oh, there's the father.
Whoa, who's that?
Is that Konoe's father?
You little shit. What do you think feeds you every day, huh? I swear you're just a bill. All you do is eat up my hard-earned money. Don't talk back to me.
Damn.
Somebody, please.
No, I can't watch this anymore.
Keeping you around's a real pain in the ass. Maybe I should just kill you two.
Huh? Who did you kill?
If she just handed over the money when I told her to. Nobody ever takes me seriously.
No, not Mom. You didn't.
Here he comes, enemy of evil, champion of those in need. Listen up, viewers. It's time to band together and call for Zephyr-Man, protector of justice. Zephyr-Man!
Guess I left the TV on.
Okay. I get it now. There are no heroes. No one's coming to save me. It's up to me. I have to become stronger. I'll kill him. And then I'll be the hero.
What the fuck are you mumbling about, you freak? Not like it matters. You'll be joining your mother soon enough. I'll kill you!
Suzuki's really? Oh, he feels tougher than normal. Black auras.
That's the kind of joke to people. You want to die? Trust me, I'll be glad to get rid of you.
This guy's sick. He really killed his own wife over some money?
Unbelievable. That monster! How could anyone do something so awful?
That's why he couldn't protect his wife. What's your weakness? Oh, it is lightning.
With this, let's go. You're mine.
Don't let yourselves get caught up in the trauma. Try to stay calm.
I am calm.
It's hard to stay calm.
Calm enough that I'm gonna blow him away.
Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
Persona!
That hurts.
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit his weakness!
Perhaps I should be taking note.
Joker got in a follow-up attack!
And kill these soldiers. Why am I the only one fighting the big guy here?
Rocket launchers! Oh shit, he's packing some serious heat.
The thing's got a ton of firepower, so stay out of the crosshairs! It's alive! Sophie's defense is weakened!
Leave it to me. Much thanks.
Would you just die already? You're mugging you with the point. Why don't you?
Watch out!
Damn.
Still attack while it's moving!
It's moving.
Persona!
Bombing up with those weaknesses!
Alright, Joker!
Problems, I'm running out of mana too much.
Point with nuclear attack!
This is the end!
At least I got 3 of the right people out.
The protector of justice. Did one of those things save you?
So this is why Kanoe was trying to become a hero.
Because no one was there to save him? That's terrible! Like this? No!
What that stupid fuck off his face?
I'm kicking his butt!
This makes me sick.
Oh, that was awesome, Sophie! Read it to me! Persona! Out of our way! One more hit, that combo strike was devastating! Not done yet!
Look at this! They're utterly destroyed! No chance, boy! No chance! Oh, but the concentration on my head.
That was Kanoe's father. Kanoe suffered all alone for so long. Sophie.
So I mean, okay, so Kanoe lost his mother, he didn't know it. He couldn't protect her.
Is everyone alright?
Better than alright. Feels great knowing we put that asswipe in his place.
Akira Kanoe.
If what we just saw actually happened in the past,
Then Akira Kanoe escaped an abusive childhood and avenged his mother by killing his own father. He must have framed the entire thing as a robbery in order to avoid suspicion.
You're saying he's a victim of some high and mighty shitbag too?
He must have felt so trapped. There was nobody he could turn to.
So he set out to become his own hero, and the power to change hearts helped him do just that.
It's just too sad. There had to be another way. There just had to.
Hey, cool it. Whatever his past was, it doesn't justify what he's doing now.
Exactly, that's why I didn't really feel any sympathy to him.
Nothing makes it okay for him to take control of people against their will. If we don't stop him now, more and more people are gonna get hurt. You're all thinking the same thing, aren't you? My thoughts exactly.
Right. If we don't stop him here, then nothing's ever going to change. Let's do everything we can for now.
While it's true we need to change Kanoe's heart, let's not forget we also need to save those whose desires he's stolen.
Then it's time we bust out the calling card.
Oh yeah, that's kind of your thing, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll change his heart and take back everything everyone's desires.
Okay, let's head back to the car and come up with a plan.
I get that he's had a troubling childhood, but even so, it's not justifying, and I just can't sympathize with him.
So, about the calling card. How exactly do we want to do this?
Big and
We
flashy.
need a place where we know Kanoe will see it.
What about sending it to his company? The police will probably be crawling all over the place. It's too dangerous.
After all that stuff he said about us on TV, I'd really like to stick it to him good. Give him something he'll remember.
Hacker TV?
We could always try pulling a repeat of Shibuya. Huh? Where'd Gramps go?
He said he had something to take care of. He's probably with Akane.
Let's just leave them be for now.
Alright, well, maybe we save the calling card planning for tomorrow then.
How come?
I mean, you know, because Zenkichi's part of the team now, isn't he? I feel like he'd be missing out if he wasn't here for his first calling card. Plus, he's kinda got a lot invested in this after everything that happened to Akane.
That's true. All signs point to Kanoe being the one who turned her into a monarch.
That may be true.
Zenkichi's definitely got a bone to pick with him. Alright, we'll wait to bring Zenkichi in on the plan.
Alright, we'll figure out the calling card tomorrow.
It's been one intense fight after another, so let's get some rest and get back to it bright and early.
Hey, is it just me, or has Yusuke not said a word since we got back?
Wow. Out cold and still standing.
Dude's got all sorts of weird talents.
Commissioner Kaburagi?
You look better than I thought you would. How'd it feel being on the other side of an interrogation for once?
I managed to pull through. Guess I'm getting a little old for this, huh? More importantly, though, I heard something interesting from the Nijima lawyer. She told me the reason she was able to get me out was because she had help from a certain someone.
I haven't a clue what you're talking about. Anyhow, did you have business with me?
Commissioner, I'd like you to help me. I'm going to arrest Owada. He's been behind the scenes with each and every change of heart case. Akira Konoe is the one who commits the crimes, while Owada sits back and capitalizes on them. They plan to cover up the truth by putting all the blame on the Phantom Thieves. I think they've even changed the hearts of some of us on the Force. And I'm talking pretty high up the chain of command. If we don't act now, we'll never be able to stop them. Please, Commissioner. I can't do this without you.
Do you have any evidence to bring Owada in?
I'm on the verge of getting Konoe to confess. If we do that, we can expose all of Owada's crimes.
You really think Kanoe will talk?
He'll crack. I know he will.
How can you be so sure? Are you planning to use the Phantom Thieves to change his heart?
Sorry, but I just can't tell you. Commissioner Kaburagi, do you remember what you said to me back when Aoi died? You told me you would cleanse this whole rotten organization someday, and that I just had to wait for the right time. That time is now. Please, I need your help.
You've changed, Hasegawa. Your little stunt cost me my chance at senior commissioner. Even my current title is in a state of uncertainty. I need to do something to restore my credibility. If I wanted to, I could serve all of you up to Owada on a silver platter, and he'd owe me everything for it. Did that ever occur to you?
Your sense of justice would never allow it.
My. You have 3 days. If you say you can do it, then by all means, make it happen.
Thank you, ma'am.
And I'll give back your badge as well.
Are you sure?
Fair warning. If you screw this up, I'll be covering my own safety above all else. No second chances. Do you hear me?
I won't forget this, Commissioner.
I knew it.
Shall I follow him, ma'am?
Forget it. He'll just throw you off. Actually, I have a more pressing task for you. I want you to find out everything you can about the Commissioner General.
The Commissioner General, ma'am?
I'm not one to pull punches. Never have been, never will be.
Okay. I trust her a little bit.
You're sure the Phantom Thieves have been dealt with, yes?
Yes, they're being held in the jail as we speak. I've got Emma keeping an eye on them.
Huh?
Well done.
How? Who? What? You're lying.
There really is nothing that can stand up to you in that AI of yours.
Please, none of this would have been possible without your assistance, sir. Emma will show us the way forward.
Now, I may be getting a little ahead of myself, but what say we have a celebration of sorts?
Oh, I just had a thought. What if he was never sold Emma? He was given and tricked to take Emma. He had his desires taken. By... It's all pointing back to that university teacher.
Reserve us someplace nice. I think you're in for a real treat.
Looking forward to it. Till then.
Yeah.
Call ended.
What you really say?
Flapping those fat jowls of his. Roaches like him are the very reason why this world needs someone to enact justice.
You are absolutely right, Akira.
We'll have to hurry with making Operation Oraculi a reality. More importantly, how are things in the Kyoto jail?
No issues to report. The Phantom Thieves are still under confinement.
What?
Very well. And, just so we're clear, there's no way to change their hearts. Is that correct?
That is correct, Akira. It is impossible.
Well, if you say so, it must be. We'll just have to let them rot, won't we? Now, to wrap this up. At this point, nothing can stand in my way. I'll take over this entire country. No.
Why is
the
Emma
whole
lying?
world.
Why is Emma lying? We're not in the Kyoto jail. Emma knows this. What? I'm so confused. Is it lying? Is it Emma the final boss? And we go in the digital world.
I heard you guys were waiting for me to get back. You guys are surprisingly particular, you know?
It's the first calling card we're sending out since you joined. Figured you'd want to be there for it.
Well, it's not like I haven't helped out with one already. It doesn't seem like that big a deal.
That's why we have a little proposal for you. Why don't you write this one, Zenkichi-san?
But me? But I've never written one before.
Channel your fury.
Yes. Remember what Kanoe did to Akane. You simply need to express your rage.
Well, it's true. He does have to answer for that.
All right, that takes care of the calling card. Now we just gotta figure out how to send it.
Hey, I didn't agree to anything.
He's so comfortable bad-mouthing us on TV. Maybe it's time we gave him a taste of his own medicine.
Copy the enemy's strats?
How about an online broadcast?
We need more impact.
Could we just hand-deliver it, maybe?
If we want to get arrested, yeah.
What do you think?
We're all missing something.
I don't know. I'm not sensing a clear winner here.
Hey guys, check it out.
Is that a blimp?
Oh, you don't see them very often nowadays. That's the Regenbogen. It's the only airship in Japan that's currently in service. It seems it's being used to advertise Emma for Medice at the moment.
For Medice?
Apparently, it circles Osaka's airspace every day.
Every day?
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Way ahead of you.
Nice.
All right.
We're finally at the end. This will most likely be the last calling card we ever send. as always, once we've sent the calling card, we wouldn't be putting the plan into motion. There's also a good chance we'll be going up against Kanoe. Let's make sure we're fully prepared when we'll send out the calling card.
I should write
We are fully prepared. We're sending out the calling card, but I need to change party members.
Yes.
That's right. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Man, don't blame me if it sounds weird. Just remember you asked for this, okay? After all that crap you put Akane through, we gotta make this count. Put him on blast. Delivering the calling card is just the beginning. We're counting on you to help us finish the jobs in Kichi. Yeah, I'll bet. You guys are the real slave drivers. You know that? He's gonna get a taste of the calling card.
Huh? Some kind of card? Wait, that's...
Phantom thieves? Is that actually real?
Oh, how many did we write?
Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, looks like we're live.
So, I just talk into this?
You're on, man. Just say it.
Okay. Are you listening, Konoe? Toying with innocent lives, slandering us. You've been busy, but so have we. Now it's payback time. Ready or not, here we come!
To the villain who thinks he's a hero, Akira Kanoe.
You stole the desires of countless people.
And tonight, we're baking them, taking them.
No, you had one line.
We're baking them.
Baking them, you know, like in an oven. It's a practice.
Ah, there's...
Phantom thieves. Impossible! To the criminal tyrant masquerading as a hero, Sir Akira Kanoe. All subsequent references will henceforth be shortened to Party A. Party A has wronged multiple innocents by flaunting a false sense of justice and shifting the blame for the murder of one of his employees. On top of that, Party A is also guilty of wrongfully imprisoning a group of minors. Therefore, in addition to putting out a formal warrant of arrest for Party A's crimes, tonight the Phantom Thieves will commit some larceny of their own and take back every desire you've stolen? Is this some kind of joke?
Oh man.
What the hell is going on? I thought we trapped them in the jail.
Unable to answer. Please ask a different question.
Don't give me that, Emma! I'm your master! Now answer me, damn it!
Unable to answer. Please ask a different question. Unable to answer.
God damn it! You think you can change my heart? You wretched little urchins! I won't be defeated so easily.
Okay, what?
Taking back the desire.
You're red. That's evil, man.
You think you can steal from me? Fools! I am the very hero these people have been praying for. The Phantom Thieves are the evil that stands in the way of that.
Why do you look so evil?
Come then, let's see who changes who.
Kanoe's probably losing it right about now.
Dispensing the calling cards from the enemy's own airship. What a truly impeccable strategy.
How much you want to bet the police are already all over that thing?
Aw, won't it be sad when they find out we were broadcasting from a remote location? Nice job, Monens and Kichi.
Sheesh. That was some contraption you put together.
You did good too, Sophia.
All I did was search the web for a blueprint we could use. Was it okay for us to leave it on the airship, though?
Nah, I built it using a bunch of junk parts you can find just about anywhere. We're in the clear.
Word has certainly reached Kanoe by now.
Yeah, but that calling card. You couldn't have added a little more spice there, Gramps?
To the criminal tyrant masquerading as a hero, Sir Akira Kanoe. All subsequent references will henceforth be shortened to Party A. Party A has wronged multiple innocents by flaunting a false sense of justice and...
Party A?
It's an arrest warrant. Is there a problem?
It's supposed to be a calling card. What the hell's this party A crap?
Oh, shut up. Real big talk come from the guy who screwed up his line.
What? Look, I told you I didn't screw up.
We're faking them.
You'll need to work on that.
You said it. Next time, I'll teach you how to write with style.
I'll pass. Besides, if things go well, hopefully this will be my first and my last.
The last calling card. Kinda sad when you think about it.
Hey, this fight's just getting started.
Alright, here we go. Time for the big finish.
I still think there's one more. He just doesn't. I just don't sense evil person. Like, not even on the same level as the past ones. Like, the past ones were like gods.
Is everybody ready? So this is the final battle. Let's change Kanoe's heart and put an end to this.
Yeah, let's give it everything we've got.
And I just don't sense the whole, we're gonna be in trouble if we don't save this, if we don't solve this. Well, our lives would be in danger. The world would be in danger. It doesn't seem he's the person that's in doing it. Should I take it?
Alright, let's get moving.
Okay, the lock's open just like we thought. Now, to make our way up to those chains. Should I take it? I saw it. We skip it. We don't need it. I've got heaps of money and heaps of items. Hey!
Keep you waiting, you goateed prick!
We're here to straighten out that crooked heart of yours.
We're taking the desires back.
So you've come. A warm welcome to the terrorists who toy with others' hearts in the name of their self-righteous justice. The infamous Phantom Thieves.
As if you've any right to talk. You who repeatedly takes control of whomever you please.
And you even tried to pass us off as a bunch of killers. You're the real bad guy here.
Huh. It would appear you haven't realized just how similar we are.
What?
We're one and the same. We both detest this rotten society and struggle day after day to combat it. With our power to change hearts, we strive to incite change among the masses.
Don't kid yourself. There's no way you're the same as us.
We all know about your past. It must have been terrible for you, but still. What you're doing now makes you no better than a common criminal.
I change hearts in order to exterminate the evils of this world. Are we not essentially the same? I'm simply introducing a system to keep things in order. And by creating monarchs, I'm ensuring everything plays out according to plan.
What are you talking about?
When the cognitive world revealed itself to me, I took it as an act of divine revelation. It was my birthright to change this god-forsaken planet. With the cognitive world in my grasp, I could wipe all evil from the face of the earth. I would not waste such an incredible gift. But in order to see that dream realized, I needed a world that could be controlled.
Controlled? What do you mean?
I needed a world that would allow me to erase even the slightest traces of evil from people's subconscious minds. To that end, I required something that could reach everyone and bring them to submission. Yes, it seems AI was the solution to that problem. Thus, the next step was to acquire Emma and have it learn more about cognitive science at the research lab in Okinawa.
Oh, you're a Persona user!
The end results were the jails created by Emma. Unique cognitive worlds in which
And
no
Emma's
heart,
the one that changed,
no matter how
maybe.
cold, could resist being changed.
You're saying Emma made the jails?
Emma! Oh, Emma's got a plan of its own. That's why I didn't tell you we escaped.
So that's why the jails were left standing even after we defeated the monarchs.
The jails aren't perfect, mind you. A jail's area of effect only covers roughly one city. Peculiar how such a phenomenal power has such a limited range. In order to change the hearts of all humanity, I needed nothing short of an army of monarchs. So I began gathering pawns. Powerless, lamenting puppets who felt as hopeless on this earth as I once did. And do you know what happens when you grant people like that the power to change hearts? They welcome their newfound power with open arms. And by using Emma to guide them, keeping them under control is a menial task. With the monarchs I'd personally selected, I could change the hearts of the festering rabble who calls this rotten place home. With the monarchs at my command, I could change the heart of anyone who dares step out of line. That was the endgame. Operation Oraculi. But you phantom thieves had to show up and ruin everything.
So when we started taking down your jails, you got scared that your plan would fail. That's why you used the police and turned Akane into a monarch. It was all an attempt to stop us.
It's not too late. I can still erase these obstacles and start over.
Don't take us lightly. That's right.
You're still so naive. But eventually, even you will come to understand. Fight all you want. The most you can do is change the hearts of a scant few. Don't you see that my way is far more efficient?
So everything will be fine as long as you're the one making all the decisions? Who do you think you are? Some kind of god?
You're just forcing your ideas on everyone else!
What foolish logic. So when you change people's hearts, it's right. But when someone else does it, it's wrong. I've built an entire infrastructure for changing hearts. What was impossible for you, I have made a reality. As a hero, I will reign over the whole world with infallible justice.
You used Akane for this ridiculous plan of yours? She was just an innocent girl. Everyone you'd made a monarch had some form of trauma. But you treated them like tools, even toyed with their lives. You don't know the first thing about justice.
Then do you believe you could have saved me?
Huh?
Let's say you had been around back then. Could you have saved me from my father? I had nowhere to run. I was just a scared, helpless child left to suffer by himself. Well, could you really have saved me? Even now, there are surely others being brought up in the same hell that I was. And yet you've done nothing to help them.
Well, that's...
You only destroy the evils you just happen to come across. But you'll never save everyone. Me, however, I have the power to change the entire world. No one will ever have to suffer as I did ever again. And to do that, you need something beyond what the Phantom Thieves can offer. You need more than some childish heroic fantasy.
But that's not justice! All you're doing is brainwashing everyone. You're taking away their freedom, who they are!
And what's the difference? Both of us change the hearts of others against their will. So how am I any different from you?
Don't you understand?
What?
For you, changing someone's heart means imprisoning them. But for the Phantom Thieves, it means setting them free. You may steal desires like them, but the Phantom Thieves give people hope. Maybe you don't realize it, but I think, deep down, you know you're nothing like them.
It seems there's little point in discussing this further.
Good, Sophia. Good job.
If we can't reach an understanding, then only one side can remain. It's time to decide which of us truly walks the path of justice.
Bring it. Does he have persona? Because apparently he figured out this before.
There aren't any real heroes left. So, why not make our own? The world needs someone willing to fight for its people's justice. A hero to lead them, to unify them.
They still look very evil.
A hero like me!
I have a feeling he has a persona. The costume.
If I'm the hero, that makes you the villain.
It would make sense if he has a persona because he found out before Emma. Okay, so he has rockets. Or is that pincers?
Enforcer of righteousness, the hero who will purge the wicked from every corner of the globe. Prepare yourselves, Phantom Thieves, and watch as I shatter your illusory sense of justice with my own 2 hands.
Oh, come on! He's got a mech!
Careful! I'm picking up major
He's got a mech?
Even looks superpowered.
Kids toy me. I don't think I'm doing this, but let's give it all we got.
Grab it, Zach! I will purge all traces of evil. None will be left standing.
It's over.
It's not that hard.
Firepower. Justice will always prevail against evil.
Steer clear, everyone! Don't want to get hit by that! There's gotta be an opening somewhere. Just focus on avoiding him for now.
Oh, run, guys, run!
That looked familiar, yeah? That asswipe a little shocked.
Things are leaking. It takes a minute for them to fire. You're gonna have to time this carefully. Please, allow me.
Hurry up! The enemy stopped moving! It's overheated!
Easy.
Now's our chance. Shoot him down.
Bringing a giant robot to a fight, right?
Surrender!
It doesn't matter. I could have brought, if I had Igor, that's still missing. Oh, did Emma imprison Igor?
Not right! No way I'm gonna let them contradict her back! Good job, No! They're following us? Those are homing missiles! Think you can shake them? I'm always...
Let fall the hammer of justice!
I should have put Skull in.
Your little troop never hoped to accomplish what I could. This is a necessity. The world needs a new system. The only way. It's over.
You couldn't even pull out your own move.
We'd all just be told how to live without being
Oh, you would have been screwed if I could bring Sentinel into this battle. I'm also curious because we haven't seen Eagle once this whole game. It must be a reason why he's missing. I don't want to use all my magic. I feel like there's going to be more to this battle. Like he's going to jump out of the mech once we beat it, and he's going to use his own persona.
I'll make you pay.
I've used about half. There's got to be more to this fight. That was a bit too easy. Phase, because there wasn't even the phases, and him himself.
Work, damn it!
Is that it?
Nope. There he is. Now
You gotta put him down one last time.
he's got a persona.
Come on, Phantom Thieves! Let's end this! The hero must stand his ground. He must not let evil overcome him.
He may be our enemy, but you've got to admire his determination.
Mech or not, really taking it up a notch. Watch your backs, guys.
stop dropping the robot?
Enough force for Arthur to explode.
Explodes, huh? Maybe we can use that to our advantage.
Prepare yourself! In the name of justice, I will vanquish the evils of this world!
So, a terrifying sword punch.
Don't just swing away at him. Pay close attention to his movements.
Ready? I'll get them! No escape, evildoers! Right here!
Too far. Thanks, Sophie.
Let's go! Why couldn't I be saved too? I will bring the world to a new era of righteousness!
Come at me.
Refuses to tolerate evil of any kind!
This feeling, it's so unsettling. This must be happening.
Oh yeah. It's not hard, but it's annoying.
Keep up with this! Persona!
I can. I will.
Persona! Rabbit set! Aback! Dominion! Aback! Set!
I'll use this. Perhaps I should be taking notes.
Ready? Persona!
You're mine.
I'm already moved! Why? Why can't you share my vision? Contributing the world of evil, just as you are! They're doing the same thing, Phantom Thieves!
Oh, here you go. Here's your big move.
Phantom Thieves would never steal someone else's free time. Don't sacrifice whoever is Your father, my son, exactly.
Take a good look at all these guys.
I want this pig.
Okay.
I want this one. I want this pig. There's no problem.
Maybe that will see
You're mine! Persona!
Oh, I'll save that for now then. Weak points at nukes, huh? Oh! You got a touch of Queen's justice. That's true justice. Yes. Oh yeah. I'm just spamming now, boy. And Queen's won. Okay, maybe he doesn't have a persona.
No!
I really thought he had a persona. The costume made sense for him to have a persona. Okay. Oh. Nuke amp. Nuke boost and nuke amp. Yes.
No! Not yet! The hero can't be defeated like this! I am the enforcer of justice!
That's not justice.
You would deny me, Joker? Our definitions of the word are one and the same!
Dude, even we don't know what justice really is. And we don't mean to say that what we're doing is always right either.
But we're definitely not just gonna sit back while you tell everyone what to do.
It's true, there are days when I wish to immerse myself in my work. Days when I'd rather be wandering around town. There are also days when I wish simply to spend time with those close to me. To throw all of that away and do only what the person in front of you says. Why, at that point, you're nothing but a slave to fate.
All you're doing is taking away people's rights to choose for themselves and denying them their freedom.
When it comes down to it, it's no different from what your father did to you. Trampling upon the one thing that makes us human. That's the very evil you claim to hate.
Are you saying I'm the evil one?
We choose the roads we take. We don't let anyone tie us down. and we do so because we want to walk our own paths our own way.
But if I fall here, then what will become of the world? There are no heroes. I'm the only one who can save it.
Are you sure? I've seen the monarchs, and the people whose hearts you'd changed. They didn't look happy at all. I don't think you saved anyone doing what you did.
You know, Kanoe, the world is full of evil, and there's plenty of scum out there who seem well beyond redemption. But there are some, like the Phantom Thieves, who refuse to give up. And there are people out there who, thanks to these guys, finally got the courage to crawl their way out of the darkest depths of hell. People who managed to awaken the hero inside themselves. Isn't that how we'll make this world a better place? What you're trying to do will just erase those heroes. Some before they even get their chance. Can anybody really know peace if they're forced to be stuck that way all the time?
I'd be erasing the heroes.
Kanoe, it's not the people who need saving. If anyone needs it, it's you.
Huh?
Ever since you killed your father all those years ago, all you've ever done is run away, rotten as he was, having to live with the pain of killing your own flesh and blood, knowing that you could be caught at any moment. You were alone. And getting stronger was the only way you could protect yourself.
You're right. I killed my father. And I lied to escape the punishment. I called it justice, hoping that there'd never come a day when I had to face the truth. But what I did back then was just evil.
Then you know what you need to do, Konoe. The hero you keep inside needs to save you from that evil.
The hero I keep inside, I have to save myself. I see now. It's been right there with me, all along.
He changed pretty fast, his way of thinking.
Very well. I admit defeat. I'll confess my crimes and accept my punishment, whatever it may be. I'll destroy Emma as well. You have my word. Phantom Thieves. If it's possible, I only ask that you please prove to the world that I was defeated by the real heroes of this story. Ones with a true sense of justice.
We're the Phantom Thieves, though.
I suppose you're right.
That's our cue! Let's get out of here, guys!
See, now Emma's gonna retaliate. Did Emma have the power of Sentinel, I mean.
Oh, that was a close one.
Oh, but we did it. Now we just have to wait and see.
I don't think it's over.
We certainly learned a lot. Emma, Kanoe's big plan? Kanoe said he taught cognitive science to Emma in order to create jails. Shutting down Emma should mean the jails will finally disappear.
So our names are probably in the clear too, right?
Well, that depends on Kanoe's confession, but I'm thinking it'll probably work out that way. What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just those things you said back there. It was nice to hear you talk about us that way.
Agreed, though, in all honesty, I can't say I thought all of what Kanoe said was wrong. However, your words reminded me of precisely why we do this, Senkichi.
That's one of the big reasons why we started the Phantom Thieves in the first place. To give courage to people.
Yeah, that speech was top, Senkichi. Gotta give you props for that one.
Any more of this, and I'd say you were proud of me. Anyway, we've done what we set out to do. So, in the meantime...
Let's get something to eat!
Hell yeah! Osaka Feast Round 2 coming at ya!
Then let's get our butts in gear. I'm talking deep-fried skewers, pork buns, okonomiyaki. Oh man, what else?
We've done nothing but eat since we got to Osaka.
You're young. Don't worry about it. Today's on me. Get whatever you want.
Woohoo! Gramps got a heart of gold!
Leave the search to me. I'll find us whatever you guys want.
And our tour guide's coming in clutch.
Sheesh, don't get too carried away, guys. We've got big changes on the horizon, you know?
Osaka has a lot of top-tier sushi vendors, too.
Sushi? What are we waiting for?
Not so fast. Let us not forget the blowfish and crab hot pots.
Hot pot again? Whatever. Still down.
Hey, take it easy, you guys.
That's the last thing. One more. Kanoe. At least let me read what it's going to do. Don't just show. You got it. Here you go. Sneak glimpse. You guys gotta pause the video and read it. I have to try and read it before it. Oh, here we go. The confession.
I am Akira Konoe, founder and CEO of Mediz. On behalf of the company, I have an announcement of grave importance. Recently, I stated my company had been targeted by the Phantom Thieves in an attempt to discredit our company. I now admit that this was a total fabrication, with no truth to it whatsoever.
And you guys doubted us. You doubted the Phantom Thieves.
I, Akira Kanoe, am the true culprit. I devised a plan to accuse the Phantom Thieves of a terrorist plot, so I could conceal my own heinous crimes. Specifically, so I could abuse Emma and gain control of people's hearts. I publicly admit the virtual assistant app, Emma, contains a function that allows me to manipulate other people. Using specific language, I could change their hearts and make them do as I wished. Yes, this process is essentially brainwashing, and I have scores of evidence proving it works. The change of heart epidemic that has plagued this nation is entirely my own doing. By controlling people's hearts, I was able to make them do my bidding across the entire country, including horrific crimes. This includes the death of Shuzo Ubukata, the head researcher of our Okinawa research facility. Instead of taking responsibility for my actions, I shifted the blame onto the Phantom Thieves. I must also confess, these are not my only crimes. Over 20 years ago, I claimed that my father was killed during a home invasion, when the one who really killed him was me. I took my father's life, then attempted to frame others for my crime, so I could avoid any repercussions. These are the crimes I confess to you all. As of today, I will be stepping down as CEO of Mediz and turning myself in to the police. Emma will be shut down. The AI will be wiped from the servers. All these terrible things were done for nothing. But so now I must do the right thing and bring myself to justice.
I don't think it's that simple as shutting down Emma. There's more to it than Emma just shuts down.
Controlling people's hearts? Is that real?
Wait, Emma? Like the app Emma?
Oh shit! Better delete that.
Kanoe-san! I thought you were a hero to this country!
I knew it. I knew the Phantom Thieves were really the good guys. Nice try there.
Oh yeah!
Yes! It really worked!
Comeback win for the Phantom Thieves.
We've brought down the mastermind.
No.
Looks like the case is finally closed.
once we confirm Emma's no longer running, our work will be done.
Yep. Once that's done, everything's up to the police and the courts. In fact, I'll head over and pick him up now.
Good luck.
I hope it goes well for you.
Yep.
It's not gonna be that simple.
Well, off I go.
We're gonna get a call. You shut down Emma? That's the girl.
Now, what should the rest of us do?
We'll probably hear all about it tomorrow. At that point, I suppose we should get back to Tokyo.
So we're finally nearing the end of our journey.
What say we wrap it up with a round of sightseeing? It looks like Osaka has plenty to check out.
Ooh, sounds good here.
Yep. Hello.
So,
You still haven't solved her.
Once the jails disappear, the trip will be over.
We went by in a flash.
You're right. A real flash. Hey, do you remember the deal we made? I joined the Phantom Thieves, and in return, I learned about the heart. I've experienced so much on this journey, and learned all sorts of feelings. But I still don't truly understand the heart. All this time,
Neither do I.
I've had the same query. What is the difference between you all and Kanoe? He was trying to help people, wasn't he? And the Phantom Thieves do the same thing. However, everyone instead argues that Kanoe was wrong. What exactly was wrong?
The strength of his heart.
So it was the strength of his heart. The Phantom Thieves lived their lives following their beliefs. But Kanoe and his monarchs, they couldn't do that. The Phantom Thieves must have strong hearts to live as they do. When our journey ends, I won't be able to help you anymore, and our deal will be finished. If the jails disappear, I won't be able to learn about myself anymore. What should I do? If I had a strong heart like the Phantom Thieves, maybe then I could choose my own path.
Now, hang on there, Sophia. I think you got the wrong idea. Just because we're going back to Tokyo, that doesn't mean your deal's up, right?
Don't settle. Is it over, Sophia?
Really? You think I'm kidding? The jails may go away, but we've still learned a whole lot on this trip. And there's gotta be some evidence about your past here in the real world. So how's about we all go looking for it together?
I'm sure we'll find it. Sophia, don't worry.
Come on now, don't get me going too. We're all friends here. Feel free to hang out in this guy's phone as long as you like. In fact, we'd welcome the company.
Thank you.
Yo, what's the holdup, guys?
Whoops. Looks like we're being slowpokes. Let's get going.
Oh, here we go. I don't think Emma's gonna be shut down, no way.
What is going on? Everything you said, was that true?
Please, settle down. I'm sure Mr. Kanoe had his reasons for...
It's fine. I admit I've made so much trouble for you. I'm entirely to blame. I'm on my way to turn myself into the police now. I apologize for leaving the company in such a state.
Mr. Kanoe.
Allow us to spare you the drive.
Excuse me, who are...
We're the police. Akira Kanoe, you are under arrest. I'll spare you the list of charges.
How great it is to return a favor, Akira Konoe.
And you are?
The last monarch you installed was my only daughter. You toyed with and ruined countless lives, and now it'll be for nothing. You even used an innocent, grieving child for your own benefit. You're taking responsibility for what you've done.
I'm so sorry. I was so desperate. I disregarded something so important. Free will. I was on the verge of stamping out what makes us truly human. I haven't turned out any different from my own father.
On your feet. We'll hear it all at the station. All about the connection between Iwata and the top brass on our force.
There's nothing you can do to earn my forgiveness. But your confession can save the lives of a whole bunch of people. It's what you wanted, right? Now's your time to be the hero.
Huh?
It's all up to you.
Nice wording. What the hell's going on? That press conference of Kanoe. Don't tell me the Phantom Thieves got to him.
Perhaps.
Do you understand what this means? If he confesses everything, we're both finished. You need to pin everything on him. Make sure this can't be traced back to me in any way.
No.
Actually, we could go to the secretary route again. Hey, are you listening to me? Let's just straight up. Iwata, what are you doing here? Wait, huh? What have I been doing this whole time?
What?
What? No, his heart is. Oh. So, because he got his desires back, so he's no longer being in control. It's gotten pretty late. I wonder if everyone else is still having fun. Oh, here's a text message! Are you guys enjoying Osaka? We're having a celebration in a bit, so don't eat too much. Let's meet up in an hour. We're having a celebration. Oh, leave it to Lady Han. That was really thoughtful of her to invite everyone. But the meetup isn't for another hour. We got a bit of time until then. What should we do? How about visiting Tenboto? I'd enjoy seeing the city from up high. Oh, now that you mention it, yeah, we haven't gone up there yet, have we? Let's invite someone to go with us. You know who it is, Makoto! She's over there. Makoto! I don't think... Okay, so I don't think Emma's going to be shut down. I think Emma is now in control of itself. It's Skynet incarnated. Makoto. Not Aunt Makoto.
Huh?
Oh, really? You busy? We're thinking of getting some tea and chatting to pass time. We only have to make maybe one more stop before the celebration. Are you guys going to Tenboto with Lady Ann and the others? Yeah, sure. Why not?
Come on!
Great idea, Rin. All right, let's go together then.
Superb!
Wow, this view is breathtaking. Wow, whoa, we're really high up. Look at all those lights. This is pretty exciting.
You're right.
You can see all of Osaka from up here. Strange to think we were fighting out there just recently. I'll bet seeing all of this means a lot more to you guys now that we've taken down Kanoe. Now, if only Iwata went down with them. Oh well, we can leave that to Senkichi. In the meantime, we should enjoy the view.
Hey there.
Hey, what's that thing over there?
Oh.
That shape looks kind of familiar. Like maybe it's got some sort of mystery pockets or something? And it's gonna be some bullshit ass name. That is the mascot of Tenboto, and its name is blah 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 Maru. Praying to it. It's said to bring one good luck with money. Makes sense. A fitting god for City of Comets.
Aww.
Inari would be crying tears of joy if he were here. He was all bummed out about his prize money running out. I think I'll go and pray to it myself. Anything to bring the company success. I'll go ahead and wish for more modeling gigs.
What's the plan?
Are you gonna wish for anything, Red?
Yes.
I think I'll wish for that too.
That's so.
We've come this so far. Let's pray together. I wish that I get to walk on the big stage with my very best of them, and that I'll maybe get some sweets along the way. I wish for all my employees and customers to always have smiles on their faces. I wish for LeBlanc to be successful, just not too busy. I wish for Sis and the Phantom Thieves to always be happy, even in the hardest of times.
So.
Come on, you should all make a wish too. Okay, it's almost time for the celebration. We should get going. Yeah, it's party time. I found us a good place, so I hope you guys looking forward to it. Look at that, it's beautiful. I'm so glad I came here with you. Thanks for inviting me out today. What should we do? Man,
Oh, yeah.
There's couples everywhere. Look. Guess that makes sense since it's summer vacation and all. The night view and the mood are really nice too, so I'm sure it makes up for a perfect date spot.
Hey.
Hey, Ren. If you were here to come along, if you were here to come on a date with someone, who would it be?
Really?
Damn! Wow! Way to toss him a bomb! I'm actually kind of curious about that.
Yep.
I want to know too. Who would it? Who is it? The one I love.
Huh?
But we want to know who that is. Are you saying it's none of us? Come on, give us some details. I agree, this is a good opportunity, so I think you could at least give us some proper answers. Ah, dang. How come everyone's getting so heated?
Good grief.
Oh man, this might take a while. Damn. It was time for... What a bomb! And someone did that to me! Oh, damn!
So let's
Poor
toast
man.
to this totally closed case.
Not closed.
Soda really hits the spot after a job done right.
Okay, Gramps.
I'm curious, why Universal Land anyway?
You've gotta hit up Universal Land when you go to Osaka. Plus, I thought it'd make a fitting atmosphere for our celebration.
Ha, nice one, Lady Ann. You really know how to pick 'em.
Dude, you should try to get a job here. You'd make it huge in your Phantom Thief form.
Hey, don't treat me like some kind of mascot.
This place really brings back memories of celebrating last year. We shared a lot of our lives together.
Not just as the Phantom Thieves.
Although this experience was quite different from our time opposing the palace rulers, Alice Hiragi, Mango Natsume, Mariko Hyodo, Akira Kanoe, there's no mistake they needed stopping. They each had very complex circumstances.
But each of them didn't feel like
crimes they committed, but
world threatening.
It's impossible to simply write them off as evil.
You're right. They had all suffered so much. Everyone loses their way or faces hardship at some point. But the biggest testament to a person's character is what they do after their hardship.
As for the monarchs, they were all taken advantage of while they were lost. They changed the hearts of those around them to fit their ideals, and refused to accept their true selves.
Still, such a fate could easily befall any one of us. If someone came to me, claiming to hold the means to solve all my problems when I was at my most hurt and desperate, I can't say I wouldn't have wound up in the same conundrum.
We have each other.
Yeah, I think we'll make it just fine.
There you go, trying to sound cool again.
If any of us were in trouble, none of the rest would leave him behind like that. I'd be totally screwed without you guys, but when I'm with you, I feel like I can take on the world.
Ryuji?
That's true. We should especially keep a close eye on Ryuji.
Ooh, the fist of justice may rise again yet.
Why's that gotta be the first thing you jump to?
He has a point. So long as we have each other, we will never stray from our path, no matter how painful.
The Phantom Thieves are going to be fine. I guarantee it.
Why are you saying that like you're not one of us, huh? You're a Phantom Thief too.
Right. Sophia, Zenkichi, and all of us make up the Phantom Thieves.
There's one more that they're forgetting about. I'm surprised it hasn't been referenced to either.
All right,
Akechi.
let's keep the good times rolling and live it up one last night in Osaka.
I'm surprised, like, he's not even, like, an additional character. Like, his character could be there, but he might not do anything with the story. Like, you've got one more spot, like, available.
My head's killing me. Still feeling all that soda from last night, too.
I'm quite nauseous as well.
Symptoms processed. You have what you call hangovers. Is that right?
They didn't drink, did they?
Soda doesn't give people hangovers. It's more like that one one stuffed his face too much, and that one whacked his head on the ceiling when he got too rowdy.
Oh, I understand.
Seriously, don't misinform Sophia with such stupidity.
Sounds like you damn kids are just as rambunctious as ever.
Zenkichi! We saw the news. Nice work bringing in Kanoe.
Thank you for all your efforts.
Yep. But there's still one last perp I've got to bring in.
That's right. Owada.
I'm flying back to Tokyo pretty soon. Sounds like we'll be going our separate ways for now.
See you soon, Zenkichi.
Sure. Once everything's settled. Well, I do still have some time left. I suppose I should send my partners off right.
What do you mean?
Speaking of which...
Oh, right, I have to be saying this. So about Emma. The Metropolitan Police Department's gonna conduct a search of Tokyo Radio Tower where Emma's servers are. I'll contact you guys once I find out when the servers are scheduled to get shut down.
Got a sec?
So if you guys have any leftover business to take care of in the jails, now is the time. Oh right, once Emma is shut, the jails will probably disappear. We'll better make sure we didn't forget anything that might be a good idea to take a quick look around Osaka
Well,
too.
in that case...
Come, talk to me when everything's wrapped up and I'll give my boss the word. Okay, well I should do everything I want to do before that's done. Looks like everyone's going off to do their own thing. Why don't we see the sights for a bit? You could also address any open jail requests if you wish to do so. Just pop into the hideout. This could be the last bit of free time on the trip. Make sure you guys don't leave any regrets. Okay, with that, I'm gonna end this episode here, guys. So, in the next episode, we're going to... I'm guessing it's going to be the last dungeon or the last area or the last cutscenes. And I don't think Emma's going to be turned off that easily. No way. But that is going to be for the next episode. So, I will see you guys later. Cheers.